कियंतं कालम विद्वांस तद अमृतम उपजीवति इत्युच्यते। स यावद आदित्य प्रस्तादुदेता पश्चादस्तमेता वसुनामेव तावदाधिपत्यगं स्वराज्यं परेता। स यावद आदित्य प्रस्तादुदेता कियंतं काल विद्वांस तद अमृतम उपजीवति। For how much time, how long that scholar, that the meditator, the performer with the right or without the right also, if he meditates this Madhuvidya, how long he will be attaining this, he will enjoying these fruits, this juice. That is being stated by the mantra. He, some is he. Yavad aditya prastavita. For as long as the sun will take to rise in the east and paschadastamista and set down in the west. The time that the sun takes to rise and set from east to west, that much time, tavad adipatti. Tavad eva. Tavad vasunam eva. For that much time, these deities called as Vasu, they rule, their rulership will be there and their sovereignty will be there. That will be attained by this person also for that much time. That is actually total 6 months only. According to the Purana, we will now discuss about the Purana Shloka and all. This very peculiar thing will be stated here, from rising from east and setting in west. We are also saying, there is no doubt. But every time somebody says, the sun rises in the north and sets in the south. How you can believe that? But it happens. It happens from north to south. Rises in the west and sets in the east. Rises in the south and sets in the north. And that is also that. But in which view? In the view of whom it is being stated. That is more important. For that we will discuss. You see, Meru Parvata is there. Okay. Below that Meru Parvata, there are mountains. Mountain ranges. Three mountains like this. The triangle form almost. And in between are the countries. 8 countries it will automatically happen in 8 directions. So 9 mountains are making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In the Purana Shloka, I'll read the Shlokas also, be more clear then. For that it says when the sun rises in the, for example, this is east. This is north because Meru Parvata. This will be south. Then this will be east, this will be west. When the sun rises at this point, for the people here, what so it will be? The sun will be set. For the people in the east, the sun is rising. In the sense, for the people in the west, the sun is set. Okay? At the same time, in this 180 degrees, the sun is coming like this, east to west. The southern path of it is going on, or it is going in the northern part, it came from east to west in this way. So for the people who are here in this loka, what will be then? When the sun is rising here, for them it will be mid-morning. And here it will be afternoon. Here, like this it will be going. Here it will be evening, and here it will be set. In the view of these people, you can say like that. So the sun moves like this, and sun comes here, it is rising for the sun, for example. And in the south, it is coming. For the people in the south here now, for them the sun is rising here. So the people in the north, for them it will be. In that view, in the 360 degrees movement of the sun. Because according to the Vedic texts and the Hindu mythology, it's very the Hindu mythological text, the cosmology being spoken of, in that even the sun moves, not only planets. The sun is moving. And one sun is moving with all these countries and all the whole cosmological world. Similarly, there are many suns moving around this Meru Parvata. That's why we call it Ananta Brahmanda. So in this view, we will be discussing, now first is east to west, rising in the east and setting in the west, is of Vasudevada. This is of Vasudevada. So now how it is going to happen, you can see one after another. Kiyantam kalam vidvansadam ratadam uchyate sa yavad aditya sa, that person, that meditator, for as long as the time taken by the sun to rise in the east and set in the west, that much time is the rulership of the Vasudevata and the sovereignty of the Vasudevata. That is will be attained, saparyata, means that will be attained by that meditator. That much time. This meditator will also enjoy the fruits of his karma, of his actions and rights and duties. Savidvan, that scholar, that meditator, yavad aditya purastad udeta paschadastameta, pracham dishi udeta. In as long time as the sun takes to rise in the east and paschat praticham astamecha and sets in the west, tavat, that much time is vasunam bhogakalaha. That much time is the time enjoyed by the deities called Vasu. Tavantam eva galam, that much time only, even this fellow, Vasunam Adipatyam Swarajyam, that which is the rulership of the Vasu and the sovereignty of Vasu is also enjoyed by Parito Ganta Bhavati, by this meditator. He will also similarly, Parita means in all ways, there will be no difference in the enjoyment of the fruits by the Vasu and that meditator. That the deity, as much as the deity enjoys, so much only this meditator will also enjoy. Na yatha chandramandalastha, because the persons, the people who are doing only karma, no meditation, no upasana, when they go from here to Chandraloka, in there what happens? The person does not enjoy. He will be enjoyed by the deities on there. And even it's told they will make them as slaves and ask them to do work for them. After doing all so much karma here, only karma, person is doing rights only, he has to go and be there as a servant of those deities. Being a servant of a great person is also enjoyable, that's a different thing. But still a servant is a servant. Being a servant of a king and being a servant of, before it was told, being a servant of a king and being a servant of some wealthy person, there's a lot of difference. Similarly is here, even though they are going to Chandraloka, but they can't enjoy all the enjoyments attained by the deities. But they will be enjoyed by the deities in Chandraloka. But here it's not like that. We are going to Aditya Loka. There all the things are in different ways it has been told. Different phases of the sun, early morning sun, midday sun, evening sun, and that we discussed. So that is related to certain deities, and those deities, when you go there, you attain the form of those deities and you enjoy everything equally as the deity enjoys. That's what Bhaskara says, Na yatha chandramandastha kevala karmi paratantro devanam annabhuta. Because the person who reaches the Chandramandala, the lunar region, who goes to the lunar region, he is not like that. Nata yatha, natata. Why? Because he is the performer of mere rites, kevala karmi. Therefore, he is paratantra, he is dependent there. He is not independent when he goes to that loka. Not only is dependent, he is devatanam annabhundaha. He is the object of enjoyment of the deities. He is the food of deities in the sense, he becomes the object of enjoyment of the deities. So, na yatha means kintarri. That means, how is this fellow is going to Aditya Loka? Ayam Adipatyam Swaradbhavancha Adhigajjati. This fellow attains the same and equal rulership as well as sovereignty as attained by the Vasus. The state of being sovereign is called that Swaradbhavam. Adipatyam also, the state of rulership of that person will be the same as that of the deities. Atayat Vityam Amritam Tad Rudraupajavanti Indredu Mukhena Navai Devashtanti Napivanti Devamritam Drishtva Tripyante Ta Etadeva Rupam Abhisamvishanti Etasmad Rupadudyante Sa Etadevamritam Veda Rudranam Eko Bhutvendrena Eva Mukhena Etadevamamritam Drishtva Tripyati Sa Etadeva Rupam Abhisamvishati Etasmad Rupadudeti Sa Yavad Aditya Prastavadeta Paschadastameta Tavat Dakshinata Udeta Uttarado Astameta Rudranam Evatavadadhipatyagum Swarajyagum Varyeta. Double the time, he says. The double, that means this universe is not an exact circle. It is a peculiar what you call as elliptic shape. Understand? Just an elliptical shape. If it is completely round, the movement will should be equal. He says the time from east to west, whatever it is, double the time takes on sun for some rising here and setting to the north. Double time it takes. That means from this moment is 6 months, this moment is 1 year. And rising from the west, getting into the east, this will be double of that, 2 years. And rising from north, coming to the south, it will be double of that, 4 years.
But South Pole to North Pole it takes only 6 months.
You are taking of this earth. We are not speaking of this earth. We are speaking of the whole universe. Because all the celestial worlds are there in the whole of the universe. The sun has to move in such a way, it gives light and is related to all at the same time. But when it is where and what is called at that state. But when sun reaches the south, the southern people will say, now the sun has risen for us. Though that will be midday for somebody else in the afternoon. For them it is rising, for somebody else it is afternoon. For somebody in the night, somebody in the evening. Because one is like this, one other world is here moving around. For them the sun's place is different. One world is here moving around. One are just like Earth and all other planets. Therefore the people in those planets are related to sun in different ways. And those planets are located according to your view, it is in south. For them, again, south, actually the people in that world, that particular planet, for them, the sun is rising in the east only. But in the view of us who are here, for whom the thing is going from east to west, in their view, what is happening? To the people, that people, it is rising in the south. Do you understand now? So, he is speaking the purview of the people who are studying Vedanta in this world. This being stated. But every world will experience in their own, the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. But that is in the perspective of that particular world. The sun is rising in the east to west. And each and every world is the same thing. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west only. But to stand in one particular world, one particular planet, for example, and see through that particular state, and what's going to happen? Then for you, when the sun is in the midday, somewhere, for you it's afternoon, but for somebody else, in some other direction, it will be sunrise. In your view, for the people who are experiencing sunrise, where is that planet? In your view, it is in the south. Then what do you have to say? The sun is rising in the south. According to my view, the sun is rising in the south. Because at present the sun is giving the rising form, face for those people in that planet. Therefore, according to that planet, the direction of sunrise is east. But in the view of the planet in which I am standing and speaking of, in the view of me, it is in this rising in the south. That is what I have to understand the whole thing here now. Because we are studying sitting here in this world. Therefore, we started from this world, where we experience what? East to west. That was spoken of first. And that too, Uttarayana is 6 months, Dakshinayana is 6 months. Therefore, the whole tour from east to west, though what we are seeing daily, within 12 hours, sunrise from the east and gets into the west. But here we speak of Uttarayana 6 months and Dakshinayana 6 months. And we have to speak of Uttarayana only, because we are speaking of Aditya Loka going, not of the Chandra Loka Dakshinayana. Therefore, I said, from east to west, the time what I am taking is 6 months. The reason is, the person is going from this world in the Uttarayana Marga, in the path of gods, to attain the Aditya Loka, the fruits established over there, which is waiting for his enjoyment. Then in that purview, the sun moves in the Uttarayana Marga, sun rises in the east, comes in the Uttarayana Marga and comes to the west and sets. That period is 6 months. And double of that now he is saying now. Okay? The rest of the mantra is same. Athayat dvityam amritam. That now, then, that which was the second amrita, the second juice. What is that? The white color. Is it not? The white appearance of the sun. Tad rudra upajavanti. That is enjoyed by the rudraha. How? Indrena Mukhena, keeping Indra as the leading person, the Pradhana. Actually, Navai Devashtana Pivante, these deities, gods, never eat nor drink, but they just by experiencing through all the organs. Drishta means what? It has been decided. Drishta means experience through all organs. Etadeva Amritam, by just experiencing and feeling through all the organs, they become contented. Therefore, once the enjoyment time is over, they retire from this enjoyment. And again, when the time of enjoyment rises up, what do? They emerge from it again. That means they relate themselves to the objects of enjoyment, to the fruits of the karma. Sayatadevam Amritam Veda is he whosoever knows and meditates upon this Amrita, this nectar, as stated before, he will what will become after death? Rudranam Viveko Bhutva. He becomes one with the Rudras and keeping Indra in the lead. Eva Mukhena Etadeva Amritam Drishtva, experiencing this same Amrita, the white appearance of the sun, of the midday sun, he also enjoys all the fruits, juices, the nectar of his own rights and duties and becomes contented. Similarly, as like the deity, he also saw Etadev Rupam Vavisamvishati, Etasmat Rupadvedi. At the time of enjoyment, when the time of enjoyment expires, he retires from enjoying these objects. And again, when the time rises for his enjoyment, he relates Rupat Udeti. Actually, he emerges. Emerges in the sense, it was told before, emerging in the sense here, relating to the enjoyable objects. स यावदाति प्रस्ताव देता पश्चात अस्तमेता this tavat. You see, double of that time. As much time the sun had taken for rising in the east and setting in the west according to the path of gods. That was 6 months. Double of that time. This tavat. Dakshinata udeta uttaratu astameta. He rises, the sun rises from the south and sets in the north. It takes total 1 year period. Rudranameva tavad adipathyam swarajyam pariyata. So, that meditator also enjoys that 1 year period completely. Being one with the Rudra, he is going to enjoy equal rulership and sovereignty as the Rudras had attained in all ways.
This time is like our counting time.
That's what it said in the beginning. It is only on our purview, in our perspective we are speaking. Because we are speaking in our perspective that we know. Uttarayana takes 6 months. So double of that time is what? According to our time, it is 1 year. According to the time in that in Aditya Loka, how much? Nobody knows. According to the Puranas, it goes thousands of years of the human years. It's told in the Puranas how many years are staying in which loka. 10,000 is counted from 10,000, minimum 10,000 years. So that increases according to the human, because there our 360 years becomes 1 day there. Our 1 year becomes 1 day. So our 360 years become 1 year there. So that calculation is different. But we are just speaking here just to make you understand double means how much. For that I told 6 months, double of it is 1 year. Athayat Trityam Amritam, Bhashakar, yes, little. Athayat Dvityam Amritam, Tad Rudrapajit Ityadi, Samanam he says. There is no difference in the meaning of 1 to 3 mantras. Only the 4th mantra there is a little. Is not difference. That's why. Sa yavad aditi prastaveta prasastameta. This tavat means tato digunam kalam. Double of that time. Dakshanta udeta uttarto astameta. He rises in the south and sets in the north. Rudranam tavat bhokala. That much period is the enjoyable time of the Rudras. Athayat Tritiyam Amritam Tad Adityaupajivanti Varunena Mukhena Navai Devashtanti Na Pivanti Etadeva Amritam Drishtva Tripyanti Etadeva Rupam Avisamvishanti Etasmat Rupadudyanti Saya Etadeva Amritam Deveda Adityanam Evaiko Bhutva Varunenaiva Mukhena Etadeva Amritam Drishtva Tripyati Sa Etadeva Rupam Avisamvishati Etasmat Rupadudeti Sa Yavad Adito Dakshanta Udeta Uttarato Astameta This tavat paschatudeta prastadastameta adityanameva. Tavad Adhipatyam Swarajyam Varyeda. Now comes then the third Amrita, nectar, is the black appearance in the sun. That is the evening. Tad Aditya Upajavanti. That is being enjoyed by the deities called Aditya. Here Aditya is not the sun god. It is the deities called Aditya. They are 12 in number. Varunena Mukhena. And they made Varuna, the name, one among the 12 Aditya. Don't take Varuna means water here. Varuna is not water devata. Among the 12 Adityas, one Aditya name is called Varuna. Keeping him in the lead, these people enjoy. The rest of the 11, along with that leading Varuna named Aditya, they enjoy this third nectar. Navaidevaha ashnanti napivanti. Actually, these deities, they never eat nor drink. But etadeva amritam drishtva, having they feel and experience this very amrita nectar by all their organs, and they become contented. As the time expires of enjoyment, the time of enjoyment gets expired. They actually get detached from enjoying these objects. That's called as they become one with the objects. But Bhashyakara told how they can become one. Then they will become Jada itself. Therefore, it's not possible. Actually, the meaning is they get detached. Retiring means what? You are detaching yourself from all the external objects. Similarly, etasmat rupa udyanti, they emerge out of the same nectar. That means to say, they rate once again, they connect themselves once again to these enjoyable objects and enjoy it when the time of enjoyment comes. Sayeva metadamritam veda, he whosoever, having known this meditation, meditates on this nectar properly, surely he will also become one with these Aditya deities after his death. Adityanam viveko bhutva Varuneneva mukhena, and making the same Varuna as the leading person for his enjoyment. Etadeva amritam drishtva tripati. He also verily experiencing this very, what you call as the nectar, by all his organs, he also gets become contented. Similarly, like the deity, this meditator also, etadeva rupam visamishati. As the time of enjoyment expires, he is going to retire. And etasmat rupat udeti, again when the time of enjoyment comes, he starts to enjoy the same objects. Sa yavadayito dakshanatu udeta uttaradostameda. As much time was taken by the sun to rise in the south and set in the north. Double of that time. Distavat, paschatudeta. The sun rises in the west and purastadastamita sets in the east. Adityanameva. So, some is that meditator, having become one with the Aditya deities, he also enjoys that much period only all the sovereignty and rulership equal to the deities. Here now you can see the Tika, the shloka has been given, the Purana. All the shlokas have been given from the Linga Purana and the Vishnu Purana. Two Puranas. Here you find Shakradinam Pure Tishtan Sprishattesha Puratrayam Vikarnauto Vikarnasthas Trin Konan Dve Pure Tatha. Before that you go a bit high up in the two sentences high in the upper in the area of the Tika. Mahagirer Meroha Prakarvat Paritastasya Murdhani Sanglaghrata Chakrakshas Savito Mero Pradakshanavarte Tulyata Kaladhikye Karana Bhavacha Chatasrishwapi Purishu Udhyastame Kalasya Tulyattam Uktam Vishnu Purane. But actually Bhashyakara will be telling here, the Shruti is speaking against the Purana. The Purana states, it is not only to the south of Meru, but is all around Meru. And the sun is just moving up on the Meru itself. There is equally moving, rotating, equally. The time is equal, not double. And Shruti is doing double. So just against the Purana. And Bhashyakara will tell very clearly, apauranam darshanam. It's actually not accepted by the Puranic people. But the movement is accepted. How the movement, rising and setting, all will be given the shloka now here. And for this is a Shakradi Nampure Murdhani Sanlagna Ratha Chakrakshasya. Murdhani means on the top. Sanlagna is attached. The Ratha Chakra. Ratha Chakra means what? The sun's wheel is located over there. Savitur Meroho Pradakshana Vritte. It is rotating all around the Mero. It is rotating all around the Mero. It is equal time. Tulyatvat. Pradakshana Vritte hai Tulyatvat. Kaladhikye Karanabhavacha. You say double time. There is no karana, no reason at all. Chatusrishu Vibhurishu Udayastamaya Kalasya Tulyatvam. They were in all the four Puri especially. The main Puris, the main what you call as the worlds, which are the four directions. Indra there, Yama here, and Varuna, and the other Devata. So Kubera. All these four deities, the ruling of the four major worlds in the four different directions, the time is equal. Shakradinam pure tishtan sprishatyesha puratrayam. Shakradinam pure tishtan. But it will not be touching all the 8 worlds. Why? Because one, wherever it is stand, where the sun is at that moment, it can relate to another 3 or 4 places the maximum. Because to the other side, to the one side. If sun is here, that can relate to that side, to this side, people can have the light. But the people who are behind, they can never have light, they cannot have any light. So far he says, if it is here, then another 2. Because he is not taking the directions in between. Northwest, north, south. Only north, south, only speaking in only 4 major words in 4 directions, not the 8. Vishnu Purana speaks of only 4. Therefore, is one where he is standing in one place, he will be related only to 1, 2, and 3 words. The other will be dark, totally. Shakradinam pure tishtan sprishatiyesha puratrayam only. Vikarana uddhav. Vikarana means, what is Karana mean Devata? Vidishau dvau. Vikaranastha. Trin konan dve pure tatha. Therefore, it is relating even these Vidishas also, but Pura is only 2 Puras. 1, 2, 3. We standing in one Pura, situated in one Pura, it is related to other 2 Puras only. Even though it is giving light to the 2 mid directions also. Avantar Disha. It's called as Vidisha or Vikarana. Vikarana, Vidisha, all are Paryayavachi, equivalent words. In 4 number Tippan you can see Vikarana means Vidushau Kodau iti yavat. Vidisha means Kodau, the corners, not the central directions. Center is north, south, east, west. 4. The corners are northwest, north, south, and again northwest and northeast will be there, and southwest and southeast. They are the corners. Lainge Chauktam, the Linga Purana comes now. The most important so Parimahindri. Pracham Mero Sitapuri. He says about this Manasopari Mahindri. This Meru Parbat. In that there is one Manasa Nagara. It's called as Ilavrata, in the middle. Below that only all the countries are there. Mero Parvata Dakshinata. In the Uttara, Purva and Paschima after Meru are no countries at all. The Pracham Mero Sitapuri. In the east is Mahindri. In the east is Mahindri. Dakshine Bhanaputrasya. The south is Yamapuri. It's called as Semanapuri. Varunasya tu Varune. And Varuna Devata. In the Varune, there is Paschim, west, is Varuna Nagari. Saumye Somasya Vipula. Tasodik Devata Astita. And in the north is the Kubera. In the north is Kubera. So, I made a picture of this. Long back it was done. Paper also become completely yellow. It's getting retired. It's shown, but you cannot understand, just have to get a photocopy of this. I put numbering system. It's red color, I used green color, it's the blue color. And similarly, in all these I put and given the numbers. These numbers coincide. In one place it is Asta, is the other opposite, you can see Udaya. You see here red, Udaya 1. Here is Asta 1. 1, 1, 1 altogether. You can see. When we say it is Udaya, is Pratamayama in this Vidisha. But this is, you take from Udaya from here, yeah, east. Udaya is 4, Asta is also 4. When east is rising, the west is set. And at the same time, the southeast is the Pratamayama. The southeast country, the Agneya Koda, that for them, because sun is rising here just, but for them it will be already Pratamayama, early morning. And for this it will be mid-afternoon. For this it will be the second Yama, the mid-evening. And here it will be this set. So 4, 4, 4, all numbers you can see together here. Like that you have to study this whole picture. Then you can understand this. And the Meru which I shown in the center actually should be up, according to Linga Purana. But according to Vishnu Purana is the center. And all are there are the Puris, different kind of worlds. Therefore, according to the first loka I have shown Meru here, Ilavrata in the middle of it, called as Manasapuri. The same thing goes up according to Linga Purana. And all these countries will be below. So this we can have photostat and you can think over it later. Manasopari, Mahendra Ityadi. Amravati. The names of those countries are what? In the north is Amravati. The south is Sanyamani. In the west is Sukha. And in the north is Vibha. These are names given. In the east is Amravati. The deity of which is Indra. East is Amravati. The deity is Indra. South is Sanyamani and the deity is Yama. West is Sukha, the deity is Varuna. And north is Vibha and the deity is Kubera. Lokapalo Parishtatu Sarvato Dakshinayane. You see, starting from, he takes Dakshinayane. Kashtham Gatasa Suryasya Gatiryatam Nibodata. When the sun has reached its climax, the top, the midday sun. At that time, when which direction, what will be the condition? That I am going to explain to you. He says, Tab Nibodata. Dakshinam Prakramed Bhanu Kshipte Shuriva Dhavati Purantago Yada Bhanu Shakrasya Bhavati Prabhu. He says, you see, when it's coming to south, starting from the east, when it's reaching Dakshinam Prakramed Bhav, Shipte Shuriva Dhavati, he runs very speedily, just like a arrow being shot out of the bow. Purantago. Pura is what? This body. Puranta is who kills this body? Yama. That is which is the direction of Yama? South. When the sun reaches the southern direction. The southern direction is called here as Purantagaha. Yada Bhanuhu, when the sun is reaching there, Shakrasya Bhavati Prabhu, at that time the set will be in the north. In the south when the sun is rising, at the sun will be set in the north. Just like when the sun was risen in the east, it was set in the west. Similarly, moving downwards, when sun comes to the south, that means when in the Sanyamana Puri, in the Puri of Yamaraj, when sun is rising, at that time, in the Puri of Indra, the sun will be set. But the Puri of Indra is the Yama is, according to our view, it is in the south. In Yamapuri, it is rising in the east for him. But everything is stated only in the view of the human being who is understanding the meditation, who is going to attain the fruits of the meditation. For him, it is being told, the sun is rising in the south. The sun is rising in the south means what? Sun is rising in the Sanyamana Puri, in Yamaraj's Puri, which is in the southern direction of our view, in our view. Therefore, it shows sun is rising in the south and sets in the north, the double the time it takes. Sayava sarvai sayamanai sauro hyudayo drishade dvijaha. You see, the sauraha, all the people residing in the sayamanai puri. Sarvai sayamanai means all the people living in the Sayamana Puri of the Yamaraja. What they'll be experiencing? Hyudayo drishade dvijaha. those people will be seeing the sun rise at that time. Saeva sukhavatyantu nishantastha pradrishyate. Saeva, that time the sun will be experienced in the Sukhavati. Sukhanagari is what? It is coming to the west now. Yes, from south is gone to west. Saeva Sukhavatya. That means when the sun reaches the west, Nishantastha Pradishite. There what the people will see? They will be seeing the sunrise there. Nisha means Nisha Anta. The night ends, means sun rises. They are seeing the sunrise now. The people in the west, that means in the country called, in the world or in the planet called as Sukhapuri, in the west, ruled by the deity Varuna. When the sun is rising there, at that time, Astamyeti yada suryo vibhayam vishudrik vibhoho. At that time in Vibha, what is going to happen? It is going to be Asta. Astamyeti yada suryo vibhayam vishudrik vibhuhu maya prokto amaravatyam yathaso varitaskarah. And the same come now Amaravati in the north. When the sun rises in the north, just the opposite direction will be the set. Varitaskaram is again Surya. The name of different names of Surya is here given. Lot of names. Nishantastaha Surya, Vishwadrikki Surya, Varitaskare Surya. Tatha Sanyamani Prapya Sukham Cheva Vibhangarah Yada Pranattvagniyam Purvanno Nirade Dvijaha. You see, Tatha Sanyamanim Prapya Sukham Cheva Vibhankagah. Similarly, you have to take about all the directions. He says, when the sun is in one direction, reason is told, in the other two directions to take. One way to be midday, the other will be mid-evening. Because it's coming this side. There it is taking place in the evening now. It comes over here, it's going towards set. When this will be coming up over here, there it will be setting. So you take Prathama Yama of this side. This is Purvanna, one side. In the other side, Aparanna you have to take. Aparannastu Agniyam Purvanno Nirite Dvijaha. In Agneya, in southeast, it will be what? He says Aparanna, Purvanna. Aparanna, ठीक है. Agneyam, Purvanna, Aparanna, and Purvanna it will be Nirite. So depending upon the moment of the sun, you have to decide when it is, where it is midday, afternoon, where it is early morning, where it is the early evening, where it is setting, where it is rising. You have to divide the sun's movement into 5 phases, from one direction to another direction. Rise, 1, mid-morning, noon, mid-evening, set. 5 phases only. Tada tu aparratrascha vayu bhage sudarunaha aishanyam purratrastu gatireshasya sarvatah. All around you have to take the same movement, whether it's even in the Aishanya, northeast and northwest also. The sun is here, here it will be a Purvanna, means here Aparanna. Sun is here, here it will be a Purvanna, means there, Aparanna means there it will be Purvanna. Go on just taking the same way all around. Sayavadaditya, so that is clear now. The movement of the sun in the view of us it is being told even though. Tata, Paschat, Uttarata, Urdham. All the 3 took is not. Udeta, Viparyayana, Astameta. That means Paschat, Uttarata Udeta, and again Urdham, the 5th one. 3rd is Paschat, 4th is Uttarata, and the last is Urdham. 5 Amritas, is not. There were 3rd Amrita is spoken up, and the 2nd up to he has explained. The 3rd mantra, we are seeing the shloka and everything. But the Bhashya is taking 3rd, 4th, 5th together. In one single sentence is completed it. One small sentence. Paschat uttarata urdham videta vipariyena astameta. And now he wants to do general discussion of the whole, because this question arises. We know only sun rising east and west. Never nobody has seen sun rise in the south and set in the north. How is this all this mantra telling like this? So that he wants to explain now. For that he is going to discuss. Because it is against the Puranas also. Puranas is equal time also. And you have done double time here. There are 2 things here totally contradicting to us. The first doubt comes because of the directions of rising and setting. The second comes because depending on the Purana also the time is equal. You have to turn double. To solve this, to give the answer to these questions, Bhasha will start. You see, then after that, next sentence what? Purasmat Digunam Uttrotrena Kalena iti apauranam darshanam. The time is that being told here is also against the Purana. Rising and setting also can be accepted to a certain extent because the Purana also has been told. But the time has never been told to be double in the Puranas. It is equal. Apauranam darshanam. Purasmat duguna uttrotrena kalena. That is stated, one which is the previous and to the next nectar. In similarity to the previous to the next. When you speak of uttrotrena, further what you have done? The time has been doubled. Duguna kalena. That is totally against the philosophy of this cosmology established in the Puranas. So what is the answer? Says Savitoho Chaturdisham Indra Yama Varuda Soma Purishu Udayastame Kalasa Tulyattam hi Pauranika Ruktam. You see, that has been told. There is no difference. In rising and setting matter and all the four Puris, there is no difference between Purana and the Veda in this Upanishad. Savitu Chaturdisham, sun is rotating in all the four directions, in which there is Indrapuri, Yamapuri, Varunapuri, and Somapuri in the respective directions. Okay? And Udayastame Kalasya, Tulyattvit Pauranika Ruktam. But the sun rise and set at time. Rising and setting, the whole time is equal in the Puranas. There has been stated in the Puranas is equal. Tulyattam, Kalasya Tulyattam Uktam. Udayastamaya Kalasya Tulyattam hi Pauranika Ruktam. Therefore, it is against the Purana now. It is very clear. Manasotrasas Murdhani Meroha Pradakshana Avrate Tulyatva iti. How it is stated in the Purana? Because the Purana, this slok is Manaso Parimahindri, the Linga Purana. That's what Bhaskara is taking. Manasotrasya Murdhani Meroha Pradakshana Avrate Tulyatva. The sun, which is above the Manasa Parvata, and which is located on the top of the Meru Parvata, the Pradakshana Avrate, the rotation of the sun is all around Tulyatvat, is equal. There is no difference in it. Atroktaha Parihara Acharyahi. Now he says, the answer has not been stated here in the Upanishad for this, or there is no answer anywhere in the Puranas, etc. The same question which arises usually in each and every person. What the Acharya gave answer? He said, Amravatyadinam Purinam Dunotrotrena Kalena Udvasa Syat. Here, the movement in the sense, it is not the time of the sun going from one end to the other end. Sunrise and sunset. Don't take the time taken by sun to rise and set. Don't take it like that. But take it as the Bhoga Kala of the person who is meditating. The Bhoga Kala of the deities. Just to say that a person in this direction who is how much time he enjoys, the Rigveda, person who is Rigvedi and does all Rigveda karma only, the time that he enjoys in the eastern direction will be 6 months. And the person who is enjoying doing Yajurveda in the southern direction, he takes 1 year, double the period that he is going to enjoy. Here, the idea of doubling the time is not to state the movement of sun is also taking so much time. The Purana speaks of the movement of time. The time speaks the time of the movement of the sun. The Puranas are telling the sun's movement will be equal timed. The timing will be equal. But here the Upanishads are not speaking. They don't want to say also here. Upanishad does not want to speak about the movement of the sun here. That's not the idea. What is being considered here is the Bhoga Kala. How much time the person is going to enjoy. We want to know the time of enjoyment and not the time of movement. Therefore, there is no contradiction with the Purana and Veda actually. Because both are speaking of different times. That is, the Purana is speaking of the time of movement of sun, and the Upanishad is speaking of the time of enjoyment of the meditator. But the language used in the Upanishad seems to be like the movement of sun itself. Because they are using the words what? Udayastameta. Udaya and Asta. These words are being used. Therefore, there will be a Brahma, then error may cause in understanding this. But actually, it is speaking of Udvasasya, the Nivasa. Nivasa means the stay and enjoyment by the meditator. That is what the Upanishad wants to state over here. Amravati Puranam Duguna Uttarottarena Kalena Udvasasya. Udayascha nama Savitu Tan Nivasinam Praninam Chakshur Gochara Apatti Tad Atyascha Astamanam Na Paramarthata Udayastamanistaha. You see, very clear. Udayascha nama, Udaya means what? Just to take Tan Nivasinam, the people living in that country, they are experiencing that. Praninam Chakshur Gocharapati. To them, they can see the sun rising at that time in that particular country or that particular world or planet, whatever you can say. Similarly, Tadatya, the Astamanam, the setting of the sun means here also according to the people of that particular country seeing the sun being set. Na Paramartha Udayastamanistaha. Actually, speaking, here the Asta and Udaya of the sun is not mentioned at all. The idea behind mentioning this is only to state the double the time of enjoyment of the different people performing the different rites. Tan nivasinanja praninam abhave tan prati tenaivam margan gachannapi naiva udeta nastametati chakshur gocharapatte tadatya sacha bhavat. Now it comes to the last paryaya, the last nectar. It says for those people the sun neither rises nor sets at all.